What's up, y'all? It's Monday, I think. Probably around like 7-ish. And pretty good day today. I was able to like tackle like a huge kind of hurdle with the shut up dog. With the 3D printer, and it was like the nozzle was totally jamming. The dog always barks at us, but I don't know where he was when we were getting robbed. Where were you when we were getting robbed, doggo? And he's quiet now. And so I was able to clear the nozzle after a little while. Wasn't looking good at first because I thought it was just the feeder that wasn't catching. But when I investigated further, the nozzle was definitely clogged. So I did a method, what's called a cold pull, which is where you heat it up and then you kind of feed the filament as much as it'll go. And then, there's probably a bunch of ways to do it, but pretty much what you do is you heat it up and you kind of push it in so it gets all congealed together, and then you cool it back down to like a really low temp to where it's still kind of soft, but it's got like some stretchiness and more of like a rubbery texture, and then you just yank it really quick and it pulls all the stuff out with it. And then it was almost working at that point, but not totally. So I turned the nozzle all the way up. It's usually at 200 when I'm printing, and I turned it up to 275, which is as high as it would go. And I guess I just did the trick and got the rest of whatever was stuck in there. I think some of the PLA might have like charred in there, and then when I turned it up high, it just like made it super liquidy, and it just flushed it out. So that's pretty dope. And the first box of the day, so I started a little bit late, so I'll probably only get 2 boxes done. This next one's probably finished or gonna be finishing soon. So I'll start it now and it'll finish sometime during the night. Although I'm hesitant because the Bowden tube, the like white tube, it's too short now. So like when it goes back to its origin, it yanks on it. So I might wait until Wednesday when I get another Bowden tube to print 3 a day. So that looks like I'll probably get 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. So that's what, like 13 or something like that. That'll have to do. That'll probably give me 15 boxes, and if I sell more silver than that, I'll just mark it down a little bit. But yeah, I'm super excited, and did some good book sourcing today. I'm probably my best haul so far, so that's dope. Gotta send get another batch ready to send in tonight, and send it out in the morning, and then didn't do any more silver. I guess it's kind of like on the back burner. I really want to get to making more, but I'll probably wait till after the flea market, just because there's a lot of like other things on my plate to finish before then. Maybe I'll get one done like one time this week. I'm really excited about how the last like set of videos went on like on IGTV. and TikTok. I really like IGTV. And the shooting everything vertically just makes everything so much easier, and I think it's probably better for people watching, hopefully. And then this evening, I spent some time working on the blackberries in the garden and stuff like that, and just burning some of the wood that we have, like all of the wood. I have so much just like random wood from clearing out the yard and kind of getting it ready for next spring. The blackberries do have some anthracnose, which is like purple spots that pretty much, it's like a fungus, I think, or bacterial something, and it just kills them. So I clipped all that away and burnt the infected branches and stuff like that, and I think they'll be okay. It just kind of flared up because I was neglecting them over, like, from about 2 weeks ago, like the previous 2 months. I didn't really give them the attention that they deserved, and I underwatered them a little bit, so they're struggling. Smaller ones on the right side. But I think they'll be okay as long as I keep an eye on them. I was gonna do the tripwires, the alarm tripwires on the back side of the house today, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. What I'm using is like one of those super loud keypads, and then I'm running a wire to a hook and then back, and it's sitting, a magnet sitting on a metal plate, and then if that wire gets hit and that pulls away, the alarm goes off. So I'm doing that at the back side of the house, just so like it adds another layer of security. And I'm gonna do another one at this pile of stuff. I don't know if it's really gonna show, but there's like the ladder and the barbecue and a bunch of bikes. Oh, I think my first acetylene welding project is gonna be a bike rack, because I'm collecting bikes for another idea that I have that's like 2 to 4 years out in the future. And so I'll probably need upwards of, like, I don't know, a dozen or more bikes for that. So I'll just make like a fat bike rack that I can just lock all the bikes together on it, and then like sink like those big spiral stakes into the dirt so nobody can take it. And then I could probably also lock the canoes to that too. So that's about it. I do have to take that big pile, that pile of stuff under the tarp is the insulation that I picked up like a month and a half ago. And get that in the shed, so it's nice and warm, and during the summer it's nice and cool. But yeah, just another day getting at it, and that's about it. Alright, hope y'all had a great Monday. Peace.